Hi, I'm the WanderingNewbie, and it's time for more Record Keeper. Today, we have the Final Fantasy VI event, Iron Will and Iron Fists, starring Sabin. A lot of these events are sort of what happens in between defending Baron and just Baron Falls. That's it. Like, it's not even everybody meeting up again because Baron Falls leads to other stuff. But yeah. You got the river, you got the Imperial Camp, Phantom Train, and Baron Falls. Amongst other things. Well, the reason I call it a Sabin-themed event is because the event itself is Sabin-themed. Like, not so much the rewards and what have you, but the prizes are themed around Sabin. Or not the prizes, the event stages. There we go, finally got to it. What a good move. I may be ranking 2 Meltdown tonight. A lot of fights sort of ask for Meltdown. In hindsight, I have no way to get past the reflect here on what's her face with Realm. Sorry, I'm just sort of losing myself to this beat. Hell yeah. Oops! Don't use fire. Got it. I know Valley Garmonda is the thing that you invest in, but damn if I can't bring myself to do it. Also, somebody put all their points into resistance. Just, you know, 45k damage, it's alright. It does work. Yeah, bring a haste out of there, buff your magic stuff, because they are supposed to do magic damage. And again, the biggest thing of concern is roulette from Nalapa. I don't think it has any physical attacks, but just buffing our boy a little bit more up top is going to make Thief's Revenge, again, do really gross damage in these low-level fights. And then Terra's turns are sort of be regulated to waiting. For that move to go off. And then once it uses Bomblet, we hit Shiva and watch them explode. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing is, although, well, like... So, here's how the fucked up thing about the Go-Go SSB. Go-Go SSB is great to own. It's not great to roaming warrior, because if you're going to, roaming warrior, you're going to go for the best, and the best is, honestly, in the long run, Onion Knight, because you get the burst commands and everything on top of it. It's just a better bang for your buck. So a lot of people aren't going to roaming warrior the Go-Go SSB because they can just get Onion Knight and get the commands and the extra 20% stat buff on top of it. It's actually why, like, goofy thing, whenever I look at that Riku USB that does like Onion Knight and then Protect and everything, I'm like, do I want to sacrifice the commands and the stat buff for it? Also, Flame Meter's dead. Thanks for the host, Lio. So yeah, the biggest thing going into this first phase is that you do want to debuff the boys up front. And, laying down a taunt isn't necessarily a bad idea, because it does allow you to absorb a lot of those punches. Now, in actuality, it would have been better for me to, if you want to like talk about optimization on an EX Triple Plus, it would have been better for me to have, say, hit that roaming warrior with somebody else, so I could have casted Bahamut with Terra. Just to better bust down these bears with. But at this point, thanks to our taunt, our breaks, and our Protectica, we have neutralized these bears pretty handily. And now it's time to get ready for the big shit. My most perfect art form, a grenade. Wow. Okay, Vargas, you actually. Oh wait, we haven't power broken him yet. There we go. I was gonna say there for a second that Vargas actually kind of hits like a truck, which I guess he does. Just now he doesn't hit like a truck. Also, we very easily undo all of his damage. Also, Vargas doesn't really have a lot of HP. All things said and done, once you actually blow through those bears, he only has about 100k HP. Oh, this is a really good starting set of bars, actually. Oh, just right away. We're just gonna affliction break the boss immediately. We're not gonna mess around at all. We're gonna put a nail in that coffin before it even starts. So, wow, oh boy. You can mitigate as much as you want, but if the boss wants to hit, like, say, a train, they're still allowed to. Luckily, Agrius up top Really putting in that work with Saints Cross. Now, the nice thing to note is that Ultimate Diabolic Whistle only targets one person. It just has a very high chance, or a higher chance to do its stuff. But, as said, luckily it's only one person. Diabolic Whistle, the normal version, is, of course, AoE, but only has about a 13 or something % chance to do each of the status effects. So with Affliction Break, you've knocked that down to a 6%, and with resist accessories, you're up to, say, 12. Or, like, 2, sorry. Be judged. All in all, as stated, with that many weaknesses, you can end this fight really, really fast. You just gotta take advantage of them. Affliction Break really does help, though, because you won't get hit by those status effects as often. But, you know, you can't recommend Affliction Break to everyone. Some people haven't cleared that nightmare yet. So just stack your status resists instead, any ones that you can muster up. Ah, perfect. Yeah, starts out vulnerable to fire. Dr. Mog. Wrong. Once more. Who'd have guessed? Oh, right. That is the nice little thing about our boy, the Magic Master, and why I have 2 healers with me. Yeah, he can just act twice sometimes when he chooses. That's hit 3. Null's gonna be hit 4, and Onion Knight will be hit 5, so... I can't recall what he switches to next. Alright. So that's 1. Two, 3 up top. 4 being cast. There's that haste. Yeah. Weird. Oh well, I guess we live with the haste. That physical hit is a bit much. Don't care for that physical too much. Now, the biggest thing to note about Magic Master here is, well, that. But on top of that, is capable and will cast a Death Throes Ultima, as is familiar to the original fight. Seems that we may be outpaced a bit by this this speedy boy. Again, curious as to why things went down in the example video I watched in that specific way. But we'll see if we can pull this off. I have confidence. As with most situations, losing somebody means you just have less targets to heal. Alright. With a couple of meltdowns during this final phase, and if we keep up on our healing, I think we should be pretty alright. But I think the takeaway from this is bring Dispel. Why is Onion Knight in the front row with a ranged weapon? Because I'm an idiot. Probably at some point in team building, I looked at it and went, this fight's entirely magic-based, right? Oh, you dick! Watch this. An extremely watch this shit voice. Watch this shit. So yeah. Bring a dispel. I don't know what was going on in that video I watched. But bring a dispel. So this week's Apocalypse Plus is Chadarnook. The boss is weak to fire at times, and you do need a holy attack to trigger its demon phase, as well as confuse resist for hard hit from Chadarnook itself. So we kind of build a party around this. Krill's returning because we are using a magic-based party. Newbie and Yuna are doing their usual business. Krill, as stated, will be using Sheep Song. Terra is using Fire Beam. And Echo doesn't actually have anything. I don't have anything for Echo. I just needed a dancer that could do Holy that was also a Black Mage. And it's a very limited skill set. But that's where we are now. Alright, that just means we have to take a slower roll on this boss. It seems that its defenses are low enough. Then again, I do have Terra super high up. That was the first move. I don't think counter... I would hope counter Thundaga doesn't actually count. Alright, so there's two. So now we hold off. Let's see if we can time this. Let's see how tricksy we can get here. Yeah! There we go. That's using your noggin. I mean, it should be noted that phase, the earlier, phase 1 can be dealt with, God, what am I trying to say here? Physical attacks. You can physical attack, do a holy element physical attack on phase 1, and take care of it that way. So this should be 2. So that's be a switch. Yeah. I am in a rhythm. I don't think the boss loses debuffs when switching now. Alright, it's time for our gal to do her best. Nice! Congratulations on your Gilgamesh defeat. Beating Gilgamesh. That came out wrong. Alright, pretty soon the boss should be permanently going into Hell Phase. You probably get it with one meltdown real fast. Nice! Hoofa! That was really close. Piss. We want to keep that damage going. And now, with this Cast of Terrors thing, we are going to permanently be in this mode. For sure. Oh, we are. We just are. That wasn't weak. Alright, so once we're in this phase, the boss is no longer weak to fire. I'm sorry! You want to run that one past me again? At the very least, it doesn't seem to be an ultimate dispel. So we're sort of back to where we were right there. As long as Echo doesn't keep getting hit with Jarring Blow. As long as Echo doesn't keep getting hit. Because now, she's in a burst mode. Yeah, if I had known, I would have saved Sheep Song. Like, I straight up didn't know about the Dispel. Well. Oh, shit! Back into action. The bravest little fairy. Channeling the spirit of a good boy. Keep it together, team. Keep it together. Whoops, Sentinel Grimoire just went off. The coup de grace. Oh. My heart. Yeah, watch out for that Dispel. That's the real kicker. Yeah, you need to get into a rhythm. I got into a rhythm there, and that's really what worked for me. Knowing like when he's going to get moves off, and then waiting for those abilities to trigger is pretty much your best bet. Yeah. Fuck, what was my plan even? I completely forgot. 100%. Like, what my strategy was. I was too distracted by the nice! Now, a Thief's Revenge is going to get used up way, way faster than, say, a full break or full charge. The nice thing, though, is that Thief's Revenge heals. So that's one character we don't actually have to worry about healing. That's 5, actually. Next time her turn comes around, we actually want to do a Leviathan. So we need 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. She'll be 4. And then yeah, I think the haste spell is just random chance. Sorry, I had to think for a moment there. That should change weakness. Just want to make sure about that. To poison. Alright, so 1. She should cast her... not. She should recast the Roaming Warrior. There we go, that's what she should do. Unholy. But you can really see how having 2 healers helps a ton for this fight. And yes, here we are seeing no haste at all for now, knock on wood. We are seeing me get kind of messed up by these ultimas. I would very much like him to stop doing. You have other magic, I know this. It's time for the dice. What a great ability. Oh, I timed this wrong. I should have did a move. Oh well, I got the medic. If you can call it that. It's about that time to send this fool to the Shadow Realm. This one's for me. Yeah, so that's a strategy that works, even without the soul breaks, which were, that was for me, you know? Even without them, it's pretty manageable. Without a Medica, you saw I was keeping up the damage, well, with the Thief's Revenge and everything. And, to be honest, her cast of her Super Soul Break did a 1 less than a Meltdown, so... Again, that was for me. Perfect. Alright. That apparently does damage, you just can't see it at all. Alright, we need to debuff it a bit more from the start. That was move 1. Oh, right, it hasn't actually been hit by a fire attack yet. We are starting the ramp. So it should change back before he gets his move off. Which means I want to do this. Being very nice this time around. It's time for the move! I really don't have much to say about this. I built this entire strategy around one really stupid idea. And that is, of course, the move. I just happened upon the move, so, you know, you gotta do it. I'm not weak to fire anymore. Oh god, it's fire! Yep, just gonna lean back. Oh no, I got dispelled. Uh-oh, whatever will I do? I love the jump starts. The jump starts are so good. And they just let you do the dumbest shit. Destroyed! But that's it for the Final Fantasy VI event. That one was a lot of fun in a lot of dumb ways. I actually really enjoyed that apocalypse just for the balancing act that was going on there. Next time, the next proper event that we're getting is a FF12 event, but the next event that we're going to be seeing is an FF15 event. If you're watching this video on the day it's released, that's tonight. If you're watching on the stream, that's tomorrow. So I'll see you really soon, actually. So long.